The offense lining up for a first down play. On the ground, it's Valentine. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out, you know, get the glory, catch the ball, but they got to do a good job of blocking. When you toss it on the perimeter, those guys are pivotal for this play to have success. Really good job blocking on the perimeter.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Still looking, on the move. This one's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Looking for room at the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Illinois lining up quickly. Powers forward. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And that's a killer, because I'm okay running the same play back-to-back because I believe in that play. But when you get a negative play and now you backed up, this makes this decision a lot harder.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Illini. Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Going for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set.
That's the end of the 1st quarter, with the score tied at 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense to be.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
To the air, it's Altmaier. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Stanford! The defense with the scoop and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. sending one guy long. You better cover the deep ball and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Got the quick pass. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. Snatches it on the right. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. At the 35, he's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, fighting Illini. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 81 with the carry.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Ole Miss. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
It's complete to the right. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Stanford wants to push the pace. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Looking to throw for it. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And he's got it at the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They got stuffed on second down, and still they need 1 yard here on third and goal. Touchdown Illini! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. They'll snag it just inside the 10. And the returner will be knocked down.
And your Stanford Cardinal will take over first and 10.
One more snap coming before halftime. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Complete. At the 20, he's got space. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tie football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself. I'll tell you what, now you've put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. It's caught. Touchdown, Illinois! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Stanford, 28.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Second down coming up. Quarterback keeps it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. The 30, the 20. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Stanford quickly to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He'll turn it loose out to the right. Fires and picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Wide receivers, you know, they might, Reese, have a hint of diva in them, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. And sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right there.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Fires left. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Complete downfield. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw. The sure hands. It's Valentine. Stopped after making the catch. The offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Illini. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Wide out in motion. They'll run play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Brings it down on the right side. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
3rd down coming up.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
At the 35-yard line. 4th down coming up. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Illinois 49, Stanford 28.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Valentine. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Well, this head coach has been a riverboat gambler all game long. He keeps going for it on 4th down. That now the 3rd time he's gone for it, and he's gotten it by running the football.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Altmaier. The throw. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Wants to throw on first down. Soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Stanford wants to push the pace. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Up-tempo for the offense. On second down, they'll take to the air, using the quick game. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense gets set for second down.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looking to throw on third. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Quick strike complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Stanford quickly to the line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! The offense did exactly what it needed to do. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Set to advance on the ball.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David. Oh, it's out! Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Valentine. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to pass it right down the middle. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And it works. He'll get into the end zone for the 2, and now the deficit is 5. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Not much drives more anxiety. Oh, there's the ball. Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, going to the air. Going for it all. Touchdown, Stanford! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's not going to make it. Still a one-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal.
Stanford, 50. Illinois, 49.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking, and he loses the football. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Buys a little time. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Snags it inside the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Stanford.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. And it's on the way, and not even close. Too far to the right. Tough break for the kicker. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.